Parents are getting ready to go.
Yeah. I'm going boating or something.
Nice. Right on.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I'm like, oh, you guys are leaving? They're like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Not taking you?
No, I have to work.
Oh. No, well, work always gets in the way. Eh?
Yeah. Definitely.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so all we're going to do today is just we'll review and practice the slow speed maneuvers, so the parking and all that, and the traffic lights.
Okay.
In the road test area.
Okay. We're allowed there now?
No.
Oh.
No. It's not clear.
Oh, okay.
Really not clear to me, though.
Strange.
Like, can't drive in the Lake on LaSalle.
Yeah.
Really? No, come
Kind
on.
of the main road of Sudbury.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it. So left turn at the stop sign here. What time do you work?
30.
4:30.
Yeah.
Short shift.
Except for open until 10 tonight. So
Oh.
a little bit longer, but not as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, right here, yeah. And right here.
My friend took his road test on Monday.
How'd it go?
He passed, but he got in the car and he said, I was so nervous because the driver decides to tell me that the two people that went before me, she failed both of them. And
Oh.
he was like, why would you tell me that?
Yeah. That kind of,
Because I was all freaked out.
yeah. They shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, anything could happen on the road test. And, you know, it's difficult to predict who's going to make it and who's not.
Yeah.
It's impossible, actually. It really is. And I don't think it's the examiners. The examiners, they just do their jobs. You know, whether you can drive or not, they don't really care, right?
Yeah.
It's just, they don't have any stake in failing anybody.
Yeah.
They don't get anything for failing someone.
Exactly. Except for having to see them again.
Yeah, well, so, but, I mean, things could happen. Like, for example, one guy went for his road test. Really, like, good driver, really good driver and everything, but the entire time he had his G1, he'd never encountered an ambulance before, except for the day of his road test.
Oh.
And, like, he knew what to do in theory,
Yeah.
but he didn't respond quick enough. He was thinking it in his head to pull over to the right.
Yeah.
He was thinking about it. Knew he should do it, but he wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so he failed his road test because of something like that.
Very unpredictable.
Yeah. At the lights, we're going to turn right.
That one's in another lane, right?
Yeah, you're going to go. That guy's far enough away.
actually take my phone out of my pocket because it keeps sliding. I'm like, it's gonna fall down the seat. That's all I need for it to go tumbling down there.
I used to have the, the cradle right here.
Yeah.
It keeps falling off the dashboard though.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like useless. It was the second or third one I went through.
Oh, really? They
They keep
always
falling
become
off.
like unsticky after a while.
Yeah. So I gave up.
Even like the window GPS things, they always fall.
They always fall off. It's too heavy. Thing is, the law here in Ontario is that you have to have your phone cradled. You can't have it in the coffee cup,
Oh, really?
in the holder, coffee holder. I think that's okay, so long as
Yeah.
like it's out of your visible
Yeah.
range, visible range. But technically, it's supposed to be in a cradle, and you're only allowed to touch the screen once. Just push a button, answer the phone,
Okay.
and turn it off. Okay, let's make a left lane change here. At the lights, we're gonna go left. We'll go into the parking lot over here just to
Okay.
practice a little bit.
Early can I go like right now?
So right, yeah, you're good to go. You're still going over the last 3 yellow broken lines here, so
Okay.
that's fine.
Road, please.
So we'll turn left at the stop sign. And we'll go straight.
Clouds are really dark.
Yeah. See that guy over here? Let's wait. Okay. Here's another one. Never want to stop on top of the crosswalk. There we go. That's good. Just got to put a signal in it. There we go. Let's make a left turn down a laneway here. Yeah, there we go. We'll back it into the space between the red truck and the blue car. Careful, careful. Okay. This guy was coming up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll back it into this space right here.
I need to be a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's good.
Right there?
So you're backing it into this one here. That's
Yeah.
space 1, space 2, and you stop at space 3.
Okay. Like that. And
Yeah.
then license plate has to be in the
Yeah,
right?
you got it. That's right.
Okay.
You should have your signal on too for the whole maneuver. Oh, you want to crank the wheel
right.
first. Yeah.
Forward a little bit.
Yeah. You got to start off with your wheel cranked all the way to the
Yeah.
right. Then as you back up, then you'll see if you need to unwind the steering wheel
Yeah.
or not. Let me turn that down for you a bit. Sorry.
It's okay.
Trying to concentrate. Not straight yet.
Oh, for my
Right
wheels?
there, yeah. Yeah.
Think about there, right?
Yeah, you got it.
And then beach brake.
Park brake. Good. Yeah, you got it, man.
Okay.
Right on. Okay, we'll take off. We'll make a right turn out of here. And we'll, let's see, we'll just go right to the end here. And we'll turn right. This time we'll do forward parking. We'll go down this lane right here. Just after the blue car somewhere.
Okay.
Forward parking.
Either side?
Yep, doesn't matter. I see what you're doing. Okay, so at the road test center, all the spaces are going to be to your right.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you're practicing, use spaces on your right. But you
Okay.
got this though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll go find
Go
another
through?
space.
Okay.
Yeah, just pull through. That's okay. For now. Oh, look at this guy. No signal. He's kind of drifting along. So that's why it's important to put your signals on in the parking lot
Mm-hmm.
to communicate. It's like,
Yeah.
where are you going?
That.
Sure. Yeah, make a right turn here. So maybe just on the other side of that gray car.
Okay.
That's not going to work, is it? So you got to swing it out to the left.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise you won't get the turning radius.
Yeah.
Like you got in here straight, but imagine there was another car there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
Right. Just pull through.
Okay.
We'll try it again. Actually, why don't we do this with two cars here? We'll go straight.
Okay.
And then right down this first laneway here. We'll swing into that lane there and we'll park between these two white vehicles.
So.
Like we'll just go around and park
Okay.
it in between those two
Okay.
vehicles. Nose first.
Okay.
Need a really wide turning radius.
So,
Using as
good.
much available space as you have here.
That's good.
You might have to readjust the position of your vehicle, which is okay to do on the road test.
Lift back up a little
Yep.
bit.
Tight spaces, crank it to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, because you want your nose to point towards this space here in front of you.
Okay.
There. So you kind of have to jockey your way in there,
Yeah.
you know? Crank it quickly to the right. And then back to the left, so you straighten her out. Yeah. Yep. Back end of your car is inside the line, so
Okay.
you're okay here.
Engage brake.
Yep. Okay, good. So there we go. Backing into a space is easier.
Yeah.
People think it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so for backing out, let's back it out to the right.
Okay. Starting my signal.
Yep.
To the right. Okay.
Yep. And you don't want to use that camera.
Right.
Without the camera, it forces people to look around, eh?
Yeah. So So I pull out how far before I start turning?
So you want that front left corner to clear his corner.
Okay.
So right about here is when you can start. Yeah, cranking it all the way to the right. Taking care of that car right behind you too, though.
I think I'm good there.
Need a little bit more space.
A little bit?
Yep. That should be good. Yeah. This is really helpful in getting to know the size of your vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you just got to do it real slow.
Yeah.
Just take it real slow when you're doing the forward parking.
Yeah.
Any parking, really.
Okay.
We'll go left here. We'll go right down to the end, almost. We'll take one of these lanes on the left there. We'll head back. We'll head out to those lights.
Okay.
When we get to the lights, we'll turn left over there.
Okay.
This lane right here, the middle one. Yeah, so this lane here, once you complete your left turn, you'll be in the driving lane. You won't have to make a right lane change.
Okay. Because this one goes out to the far one, right?
Yep. You got the guidelines there.
Mm-hmm. Except for this person behind me.
Be a bit. There we go. It won't be long now. Get the flashing orange hand over there.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have pedestrians, but when you get the green arrow, they're not going to get a walk light until there's a
Okay.
solid green light. Here you go. Okay, let's make a left lane change. And we'll turn left at the lights.
I can take possession.
Take
right?
possession, yep. Good. And we're gonna go straight. Yield to oncoming traffic. I don't see any, so looks like we can go
Okay.
before that other car gets too close. Don't take too much time. There we go. And then we're going to turn right up here.
Okay.
hopefully nobody's on a road test here. I'm not sure if this street is part of their route or not, but
Okay.
don't see them out here. But anyway, let's do a 3-point turn.
Okay.
Over the shoulder before you pull over, yeah.
And then I signal left.
Check your shoulder. Check, you got to do your signal mirror over the left shoulder before you pull away from the curb.
Okay.
There we go. Cranking it to the right and signal right too. Then before you take your foot off the brake, look around 360
Oh,
degrees.
right.
Yep.
There's a car right there.
Hopefully it's not on a road test.
Yeah, hopefully not.
There we go. Okay, let's do parallel parking.
Okay.
Not going to worry about blocking a driveway.
Okay, so I can go right here.
Yeah, sure. A little closer. Yeah, you got her.
So it's my. They have to be in the little window.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that signal should go back on too. There we go. So not all the way, just
one.
yeah.
Am I straight? Okay, there's one.
No, you're not straight.
I'm straight now.
Now you're straight.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. This is a wide enough road you can complete your maneuver while there's cars. Nice. Yep, and reapply the right signal.
And then
That's good.
back this way.
No,
Or to
the other way.
left.
Yeah, because you want your nose to swing out in this way.
And it's all the way.
Yeah. This time it's all the way, yeah.
Okay.
There, you're nice and parallel.
Engage right.
And cancel signal. Good. Okay, so you're a little far from the curb here,
Okay.
but this wasn't an easy one either.
Mm-hmm.
When you get that 45-degree angle, you come in a straight line and you stop when you see the brake light here, which I
Yeah.
think you did.
Yeah.
And then that's just to prevent you from backing up too far
Yeah.
and hitting the curb. So basically, you stop here and then you check to see how close you are to the curb.
Okay.
And if you have a little bit more room, then you can back up a little bit more and bring the brake light to here or something, or
Okay.
maybe here. So it all depends on what it
Okay.
looks like in your mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take off. I think there's another car there too. Yeah, let's go use that one. From way back here, go ahead and put your signal on.
Okay.
And check the mirror. Foot's on the brake.
Just gonna let these cars pass and same with that one behind me.
No, not sure what this guy's doing there.
Yeah, me
Okay.
either.
Now let's put it in reverse. Got to get your backup lights on. Because with it still in drive, they don't know. They think you're going to go
Yeah.
forward, right? But when you put it in reverse, then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, they're backing up.
Okay, so I'm in the window. So I can crank once this way.
Never fails. Someone's got to pull up right beside us.
And then back
Yep.
to straight, right?
Mhm. So you see in the mirror here, you still have a ways to go, right?
Okay.
Yeah. You can tell?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, could have even backed up even further, but it's hard to judge.
Yeah.
And this is perfectly fine.
Okay.
There we go. It's better to be a little bit far from the curb than
Yeah.
it is to actually be on top of it. So
Yeah.
this is good.
Okay.
This is good. Yeah. Let's take off. Busy here all of a sudden.
Yeah. I decided to show up at the same time. I dent that guy's bumper more than it already is.
Yeah, somebody bumped into it. Hope it wasn't one of our cars.
You see one of those with a dent in that bumper, then maybe it is.
Then we're going to turn left at the stop sign. Left turn.
Oh. It's kind of hard in this area right here.
Yep.
You can barely see.
Bit of a challenge here.
That really freaked me out. I'm like, why is he in my lane?
Hey?
I was like, why is that guy in my lane?
Oh,
But I didn't forgot that
yeah.
that was there.
It's going around. Putting a new telephone pole in, I think. At the lights, we're going to turn left.
Now, if I'm going into a lane like that, I have to put my signal on, right? Like to get into
Before getting into that lane, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, because you're crossing over a
Yeah.
broken white line. It's when those broken white lines don't connect with any other line. Then
Okay.
you can just move in
Okay.
without a signal. Okay, so now you just lost yourself 4 points. You know why?
Because I didn't pull him back.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and make a right lane change here. That's something you'll have to remember to do because they
Yeah.
won't tell you to. If they don't say anything at all, move into the right lane.
Okay.
Always stay to the right, unless asked to stay to the left.
Okay.
When we get through this set of lights here, we'll make a left lane change. Manage your speed. I know it's tempting, eh? Tempting to step on the gas because this guy right behind you there, pressuring you to go faster.
Yeah.
But that would cost you.
Okay.
We're going to turn left at the lights. right out there. Remember the last line of the crosswalk to your shoulder? As he rolls into the intersection, you can start moving. There we go. So in other words, you don't have to wait until the car completely like clears the intersection.
Okay.
It's as they're rolling in, because the trajectory, the speed of the vehicle is, they're going to clear that intersection quickly as you're moving forward.
Okay.
If you wait, then the light might turn. So we'll make a right here. And we're going to make a left turn. Oh, look at all these cars. I'm going to go straight ahead here. Then straight ahead.
That stop sign's very hidden.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get close.
Let's see, your sidewalk is over here. And you just take your time going across. Lots of scanning. Yeah. Okay, let's do a 3-point turn.
Can I do it past this car?
Sure. Remember to signal mirror over the shoulder before you even drift over there. And not in front of a driveway. Between the driveways. Shoulder check.
Too much forward.
That's good. The steer tires dropped into the gravel.
Okay.
That's okay. Oh, hang on, stop. Yeah, signal right. And you did your 360 check?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Now imagine those cops had to get by. You'd want to get this done quick, right?
Yeah.
But on the road test, just take your time.
Yeah.
Step by step. Let's make a right here. Or let's make a left, sorry. Left turn. Right to the edge. Like right about here, when this portion of your, like this thing here, reaches the curb, like when you're looking at it.
Okay.
I don't know if you're, like right now you might be not really lined up here, but
Yeah.
this here should be right at the curb
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, whoops, careful there. Don't splash. Little puddles. There was a lady in 1980s walking along the sidewalk and it was raining and this was out in Ottawa. Somebody had deliberately splashed her. Like
really?
drove into a puddle and splashed her. Just because, just being funny, right?
Yeah.
Used to be, fun in games back then, before the laws came into effect. She lost an eye because there was a little rock in the puddle.
Gosh.
Yeah, she went blind in one eye because of that, and then the laws changed after that. Now it's illegal to splash anybody.
Oh really?
Yep, in
That
Ontario.
makes sense.
We're gonna make a right turn. Might as well parallel park with the blue car here before we head back out to the south. Imagine somebody was standing there, you don't want to run them over.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. There's enough room for one person to stand right there. That's excellent. Nope, not all the way.
You always do that. One around.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm good about there.
Yeah, that's about as far as you can go because right now what I'm looking at is the tip of the red line.
Mm-hmm.
It should be right at the crease right here.
Okay.
So when you look over here, look at where your back tire is. If you continue backing up, you're going to roll right on top of the curb.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, you can.
In the big mirror or the small one?
The small one.
Okay. And you can see it, okay. So you know
should
you
I
went
pull
back.
forward a little bit?
Yeah, because you went backwards a little too far.
Okay.
There. So that's just like the brake light here is just a rough estimate.
Okay. I'm gonna probably go.
Yeah, there you go. See? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's textbook. Your tires are right where they should be. Not easy to achieve. There we go. Yep, perfect. Okay. Yeah, the brake light marker thing, that's just something to begin with, like
Yeah.
just to give you something to look at, something to reference.
Mm-hmm.
But later on, you won't even be using these markers at all.
Okay.
If you do any parallel parking in your life at all.
Yeah.
You know, you just kind of eyeball it
Mm-hmm.
using your mirrors and just
Yeah.
standing around a lot, making sure you don't hit anything.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go up to the lights and make a right turn. Okay, right on. Don't usually get a green light there. You lucked out. Let's make a left lane change. Reason we made the left lane change is because we're turning left at the lights. But it would have been a good idea to make a left lane change anyway. 'Cause if you were looking way ahead, that right lane is blocked anyway. If we intended to go straight. What do you think? After this car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're more than 6 seconds away, all those cars there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go right to the top of the hill there. So I know for a fact that this road here is part of their route. I know that
Okay.
9 times out of 10 they'll go down this road, so that I'm going to avoid it.
Okay.
I don't want to deliberately run into them, you know,
Yeah.
and piss them off. So we're going to make a right turn at the 4-way up there. Keep going. Steer to the right, keep going. Keep going a little bit more. And steer to the right at the same time. There, stop right here. This is a little bit too far here, but what you want is this here to be connected to the, when you're looking
Okay.
right at the curb.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people, they'll stop right at the stop sign, like right even with the stop sign.
Okay.
But that's, you can go past the stop sign
Okay.
when there's no line or crosswalk or sidewalk. If you stop too far back, you may have to stop again,
Yeah.
right? And who wants to stop twice?
Exactly.
Nobody even wants to stop once, so. It's funny, you know, when there is a line or a crosswalk, people stop at the point where they can see better, which is usually at the edge of the road.
Yeah.
But then when there's no line, they stop too far back. It's like, okay. I'm gonna go straight. Did I say straight? Let's make a right. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I can't make up my mind which way I want to go. Right to the lights, and we're gonna make a left turn there.
Okay. So this one we don't need a signal.
That's right, yeah, because there's no broken white line that's connected to the yellow line.
Okay.
So you can kind of put your signal on. Yeah, that's good. You remembered. All right, here's a challenge for you. We're going to attempt to make a left turn at the next set of lights.
Okay.
If it's possible. If not, don't worry about it. We're going to keep on going straight.
Okay.
So I see the traffic there, so it's not a very long distance between this light and the next light. So it may not be possible. Excellent. Look at that. Yeah, if you go now, that's great. Right on. So left at the lights. Very good. That car got sideswiped.
I was gonna say thank you for that truck letting me in, but.
Yeah. Some people can be courteous.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah.
It's a protected left turn. And then we're gonna make a right turn here. Let's do a 3-point turn.
I put it in park one more time.
Good. Okay, left turn. And a left turn at the lights. And we're going to stay in this lane. And we'll go up to the next set of lights. We'll make a left turn there. Shoulder check just before you get in. Yep. I know you did it earlier, but just before you get in is when you want to do it. Well, let's do easy. Okay, so at the next street here, we're going to make a right turn. The exit's on the other side, so we'll go straight here. As you were saying, what?
I don't like it.
Yeah, no kidding. You're rough.
Painful. So I'm going straight?
Yeah, after we stop here, though. There's a stop sign there, but
I'm gonna speed bump right off it.
double whammy.
Straight or turn?
Left turn here.
Broken speed bump.
A lot of broken things around here. And then a left turn. Right to the edge, eh?
Yeah.
That's ideal. Does this thing help? Like, line
Yeah,
it?
it does.
Okay. It's just something I discovered yesterday. When I was driving, I was like, I noticed that I looked over to the right and I was stopped at the curb, and I'm like, every time I do that, this thing is lined up to the curb.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And we're gonna make a right turn coming up here.
Where that car came on?
Yep. And then right turn at the four-way. Love this road now. Favorite road in Sudbury. At the lights, we're gonna make a left turn. Guess it's going to be sunny and cloudy today.
Mm-hmm. I feel like every time I drive by, there's new little standard there. Oh, it's windshield repair like 2 days ago. It was
Yeah.
something else. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, he's been there like all summer. Like, if you get a little rock chip in your window, it's good to get it fixed right away before it spiders out.
Yeah.
They have special glass, liquid glass. They use a needle, they inject the hole with that stuff, and it seals. Solidifies. You can't even see, like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so you want to move into the right lane. We're going to keep going all the way down to food basics. We'll head back to your place here.
Okay.
Scanning left, center, right. Especially right. See this guy here? You can make a left lane change. That way then you're avoiding driving beside him or in his blind spot, or him losing control, smashing into you. Always remove yourself from a potential problem. If you can, without creating another problem.
Yeah.
And so that was just to get out of his way, and then we can move back into the right lane. It was a strategic left lane change, just to avoid getting into a collision with that guy.
Yeah.
And then coming up to food basics, it's a good idea to get into the lane now.
Okay.
Going with the flow of the traffic. So that's it. 2 more to go. Next one is a fake road test, mock road test.
Okay.
And then your 10th hour is just like a final assessment.
Okay.
My road test, I make it deliberately a little bit harder than the real one.
Okay.
So if you pass mine, you can pass theirs.
Okay.
Jeez, now it looks like it's going to rain.
Yeah, I know. The weather really changed quickly there.
No kidding. ginormous house right there. Well,
The third one in.
yeah,
That's my cousin's house.
it's big.
Yeah. They had 11 kids.
11 kids?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
All between the ages, well, now they would be between the ages of 5.
So they're blended family?
No.
Really? Wow.
Well,
That's-
I think one child has a different dad,
Yeah.
but other than that, the 10 of them were all there.
Wow.
They, all between the ages of 5 years old now and like 25.
Wow.
Is the oldest. Yeah, and they all look the exact same. It's actually kind of scary. Like it looks like out of a horror movie sometimes when
Like
they all like stand together. I'm like,
Children of the Corn or something.
yeah. And they all like have the exact same like green eye color, and they all have blonde hair. So it's kind of.
You don't hear of very many families having that many kids these days.
Yeah, not anymore.
Nope. All right. So there we go, man.